Alright, y'all been asking for a new league update, so decided to go back and tell some of the history of the league to Gesser. He was asking about it, so I thought it might help to walk us through how we all know each other. Yeah, he's paying a lot of attention. So anyways, we went to the craft store and I bought this paper, I bought some string, I bought some high quality stickers, so y'all can shut up. So first, league founded in 2008 by me, Colin, while I was at WSU, but this league's history goes back before that as well. So, way back in the day, I think the year 2001, I went to Sacagawea Middle School, which is represented by this shit. Sacagawea Middle School, which is represented by this red pin here. Sacagawea, the Thunderbirds. So Sacagawea will be represented by, middle school's not great. So it's gonna be represented by this little poop emoji here, all a bunch of little shits in middle school. So there you go, a little poop sticker. Where I met Jordan Harrison, I believe in 7th grade, in history class maybe, or English. But being before that, Jordan knew Spencer Funk from elementary school. So these two have known each other for years. I can't remember what elementary school they went to, so I'm not going to even try. I think Jefferson maybe. So there's that connection right there. That's the Sacagawea connection. Besides, also, Ryan, do another string. I think this was more in 8th grade. We watched 8 Mile. We realized we needed another friend to finish up the group. So back to the Sacagawea, and we meet and make Ryan be our friend. So I know Colton, I know you went to Sacagawea as well, but we didn't really know you then. It's more of a high school thing. So if you look at your connection for middle school, it's me. Sacagawea represented by this little poop. Spencer Funk. Oh, I forgot there. I was going to make them represented by stickers as well. He's got a dog. I know he's got a wiener dog, but Spencer will be represented by this little dog sticker. It says, "Please leave." Jordan, you're a tall dude. You're going to be represented by this llama sticker. Llama's pretty tall. And Ryan, couldn't find any fart stickers, so you're getting a poop sticker as well. Look at this little poop with a bow tie sticker. Represents Ryan. Follow me so far? Alright, middle school. So after middle school, all three of us go to high school. Lewis and Clark. Home of the Tigers. Go Tigers. Tigers obviously cats, so represent this. Like this cat sticker here. Saying what you guys saying about this video. It's a joke, right? This can't be a real league update video. But in high school we meet Colton. Great dude. Not pictured on here is our friend Graham, but he refuses to be ever in the league or be talked about fantasy football in any way. So he's not on this board. So all 5 of us, went to Lewis and Clark. Alright. We were there from 2002 to 2006, graduated 2006. At that point, we load up our bags, and in the Untold chapter, some of us go to Western, and then we transfer to WSU, which is represented by this red pin. Go Cougs. Got that guess? It's all before you were born. So this represents Washington State. Washington State was awesome. Lots of Taco Tuesdays. Washington State will be represented by this taco. It says spectacular. Perfect. Washington State, 2007 to 2010, at least for me. I know Ryan was on the 8-year plan, Paul even longer. But Also, from Washington State, most of us who went there except for Jordan, then worked at Little Caesars Pizza on Stadium Way. What a place. Owned by Lewis Reed. Little Caesars is surprisingly influential in my life, and I will explain why. So this white pin up here represents Little Caesars Pizza. Kind of shitty pizza, so we're gonna grab another shit emoji here. This big old one. I ate way too much. So Little Caesars. So Little Caesars Pizza. Got a job there even before I started school. I can't necessarily remember, but day one, I think my manager at Little Caesars Little Caesars, day one. Meet a young man, Sean Farrell. Sean used to buy me alcohol, so he will be represented by this beer bottle sticker. There you go, Farrell. Day two, my manager is an older gentleman by the name of Gary Rail. He later came to be the officiant at my wedding. Who would have known? Day two of Little Caesars. 10 years later, he's married me. Boss. He was also a shift manager. We'll get into this area in just a second. We have some questions. So, Garrett, I can't remember if you used to buy me alcohol, but I'll give you a beer bottle as well. I was really trying to find a Bloody Mary sticker. I bet they have it, I just didn't look hard enough. But you're gonna get a thing, and Garrett, you can kind of be shitty sometimes. So you're gonna get a little poop emoji as well. And sometimes when you get really drunk, you act like a cat. Which is kind of weird, but it's alright. You're gonna get this little cat, so you get 3 stickers. Cool. Still following me? Perfect. So, also I believe either my second or third day there met Renee. She got a job almost immediately after I did at Little Caesars. Renee, I'm all out of cat stickers. I just realized that. So you're gonna get this little hedgehog sticker. Michelle says she also should get this Corgi sticker. Corgi sticker says you're boring me, which I probably am. Probably boring everybody with this video, but that people don't know. So perfect. And then the other thing that Renee brings to the table is that she was freshman roommates. This represents goal again and goals worthy dorm. Freshman roommates with Michelle, randomly, who I ended up marrying. So that's going to connect all the way back here, back through Little Caesars once again. And I'm just going to make this look like that. And back to me. We really should have been like the Little Caesars League or something like that. Look at that. So, Michelle, love my life, you're going to be represented by these 2 tacos in love. And these burritos, they're also love. Roommates randomly, didn't ask for it. Got a job at Little Caesars. Little Caesars again right here. Boss Little Caesars. Little Caesars. Then, unfortunately, Paul gets a job at Little Caesars. Probably a week after we start. Got a job as a delivery driver. We don't know Paul. Wish we didn't. Now Paul's around. All making sense, right? Everyone's connected? Well, there's no bear stickers either, so you're gonna get this kind of sloth sticker. You like to drink beer too, so it'll give you a beer sticker. I used to hang out at Taco Tuesdays, Paul, so I'm gonna give you this taco sticker. Drink too much, you go to a taco coma. Cool. All interconnected. Obviously, red string represents it. So here's my question. Farrell was roommates with Mitch, but I don't know how they know each other now that I think of it. I thought about it, and I really don't know. The only reason Mitch is in all of our lives, unfortunately, maybe except for Mike, is that Farrell was roommates with him. This connection is unknown. The unknown connection will be represented by some salsa. I don't know. I don't know what's in it. So this is gonna have to be explained. Farrell, how did you know Mitch? Why are you guys roommates? I believe Mitch and Mike went to Snohomish High School together. I don't know if they knew each other before that, but this little thing represents Snohomish High School. So Mike is friends with Mitch. Oh shit, I just realized I forgot someone's name on here. He'll be okay. He'll get over it. So Mitch went to high school with Mike in Snohomish High. Snohomish High represented by this narwhal. You all know their mascot, the Fighting Narwhals, or actually walrus. Fighting Walruses of Snohomish. Mike, you're a good dude. I'm gonna give you this other walrus sticker, and you're gonna get this creepy chili pepper winking at this taco sticker. Mitch, I forgot to give you your sticker. You're clearly the biggest piece of shit. You get that one right there. Oh, you also live in Texas. I'll give you another taco sticker here. I'm gonna give you this one. Ah! I'm not your friend anymore. So perfect. Mitch, went to high school with Mike. We need another player. Mike gets in the league. I'm sorry, Miller. I totally forgot about you. You'll be up here. But guess what? It's not a big surprise. Nope. Miller works at Little Caesars too. I'm all out of push pins. So, Miller, Little Caesars. I'll give you a dog. See you a dog. What can I do you? So, over the course of the time, I've ended up being roommates with all these guys. Roommates with all three of these guys, all at the same time. Oh well. I lived with Garrett, currently live with Rochelle. I live with Paul, lived with Farrell, lived with Mitch. Mike, we never lived together. But clearly, it's the league. We all know it. Thursday. Maybe not the best video, but there'll be more content next week. Hopefully you're happy.